Daniel Ventura here with the Inspired Mind Now. In this video, I'm going to be talking about your story matters, right? Your story matters. And a lot of times, if you want to help people, people want to know who you are, what your story is about. And, to be able to tell your story, it takes practice, right? Because a lot of times, we have a great story. However, we do not know how to convey it to people, right? People that we want to be able to help, people that might be looking for a solution, and sometimes people might be able to relate with you. So, like for myself, and it's so strange because I shoot all these videos. However, I am a introvert, right? So I took the DISC test, DISC, by Tony Robbins, right? So if you go to Tony Robbins, I actually shot a video on this. And based on some of the questions that I answered, I'm actually an introvert. And it might not be that way because I shoot a lot of videos. However, in a social settings, some of the behaviors that I have kind of is more geared towards me being an introvert, which is very, very interesting, right? It takes me a while to kind of warm up to people, um, for me to be comfortable. And next thing you know, once I'm comfortable with people, I'm like, telling jokes. I'm just very random. Sometimes I can be like, you know, uh, unpredictable and kind of be random, right? And that's just my personality. But based on behavior, right? Based on like the disc, I fall into the category of an introvert, right? So, anyways, this video is about being able to tell your story, right? Or not so much of telling your story, it's just for you to know that if you want people to know who you are, you have to tell your story. And whatever your story is, you know, you got to be uh, able to share it by being vulnerable, being honest, and wanting or coming from a place of wanting to help someone, right? Because when you tell your story, people are going to be able to relate for it, and you might be the inspiration that they may need. So being able to tell your story, you know, uh, can help people. You just gotta know how to tell your story. In this video here, I'm just, going over the fact that you need to be able to tell your story, right? People want to hear it, and if you don't share your story, then, how are you going to be able to serve people? How are people going to be able to know who you truly are? Like for me, to come out and say I'm an introvert, and it might be kind of conflicting because I shoot a lot of videos. However, based on my behaviors on the disc training and some of the things that I do, I am an introvert. It's just in different, I guess, in different areas of my life, and once my comfort level is okay with people around me, it might show that I'm not an introvert, right? However, like I said, some of the things that I do, really spot on introvert. Anyways, I hope you got value out of this video here. I'll see you on the next video.